shopping to nightlife, food and drinks, parks and artwork. In this video, I'm covering the top downtown areas in the Western Burbs, so stay tuned. What's happening, everybody? This is Austin Weiss, your go-to real estate resource here in the Chicagoland area. I do a ton of videos all about what it's like to work, eat, live, and play right here in the Chicagoland area. If you're brand new to this channel or returning and you've watched a few of my videos, definitely make sure to subscribe and hit that like button so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And I'm covering all the best main streets, promenades, and village squares the Western Suburbs has to offer, all the best downtowns to live in, dine at, and explore. This will be more of an overview video of all the best downtown areas, and as soon as the weather turns, I plan on getting outside and doing in-depth vlogs about most of these downtown areas. Alright, so these rankings are based on my personal experiences either living or visiting there, as well as a couple blogs I've found of the top downtown areas in the suburbs of Chicago, so I will link those down in the description below. Based off of pretty much nightlife, eateries, shopping, parks and recreation, as well as festivals, and of course parking and accessibility, because what is a great downtown area if you can never find a parking spot? So first and foremost, I started from the easternmost western suburb, and we will make our way further out west, so that will be the order that I do these suburbs in. So first on my list will be Oak Park and its fantastic downtown area, with the main strip being Lake Street flowing right through the middle of downtown Oak Park, and its iconic Lake Street Theater, which you can't miss because of its huge sign towering over all the other shops and restaurants in the area. Marion Street, with its historic brick-covered pavement. This is where all the festivals are in the warmer months, including Beer Wine Fest, as well as Thursday Night Out, which is a lot of fun to meet a lot of people in that area. Cozy up with a book at the Book Table, one of my favorite standalone bookstores in the Chicagoland area. I've literally spent hours there just cozied up in one of the corners reading a book. And if you want to whet your appetite, check out Cooper's Hawk Winery. It was only built a few years ago, as well as Poor Phil's Bar, which has some of the best seafood in the Chicagoland area. Don't forget to visit Austin Gardens with its gorgeous landscape and views of Frank Lloyd Wright homes. Just to the south of Lake Street, they've built a couple brand new condo and apartment towers, with the average price point of single-family homes in the downtown Oak Park area being about $750,000, and townhouses and condos, the average price point being about $260,000. The cool thing about this area is that it does have a Metro and a CTA Green Line stop, which makes it getting to downtown Chicago super accessible. Located just a few blocks south of downtown Oak Park is downtown Forest Park and Madison Street, with views of downtown Chicago in the distance. This main drag has some of the best beer bars around, including Doc Ryan's and O'Sullivan's. If you have a sweet tooth like I do, definitely make sure you go to the Brown Cow Ice Cream Parlor, some of the best handmade ice cream around. They shut off Madison Street in the summer for concerts and festivals, and it's great just to walk down Madison Street sipping on a beer, looking at the towers of downtown Chicago in the distance. And make sure to check out Exit Strategy Brewery, one of the best microbreweries in the area. Making our way southwest to the town of LaGrange, located just 13 miles outside of Chicago's Loop. The main drag is appropriately named LaGrange Road. I mean, I wonder how they come up with these crazy names. Downtown features fantastic restaurants such as Proscino, Steak and Vine, The Elm, and Monk's Burgers. Definitely check out Monk's Burgers because they do have microbrews there very often. Trader Joe's can be found just north of the Metro stop, and it's super easy to take a train and get into the city fairly quickly. Don't miss out on the annual pet parade that features a variety of household and farm animals, as well as elephants and donkeys from the nearby Brookfield Zoo. August brings LaGrange Endless Summerfest, featuring endless fun, food, and music, and you can catch a movie at the historic LaGrange Theater, originally built in 1925. Townhouses in this area average about $245,000, with new builds of townhouses at Mason Point that average about the mid 500s, and a mixture of historic homes and new builds averaging in about the $615,000 price point. Making our way northwest to the town of Elmhurst, the downtown area features 275 different merchants. I've personally rang in the new year here several times with my fiance and friends. The main drag is York Street, featuring plenty of shopping and dining options. Don't forget about Elmhurst Brewing Company, Fitz's Spare Keys, that features multi-level bowling alley. It's super cool to go check out. Elmhurst definitely knows how to throw a party. They've had a Memorial Day parade here since 1918, and they have the third largest St. Patty's Day parade in the entire Chicagoland area. Don't forget about the Block the Block party in June, as well as the Rock the Block party in September. They have a metro stop, so it's easy to get into the city of Chicago. If you're a biker like me, you can definitely hop on the Illinois Prairie Path for miles after mile and make your way out to some of the towns we're going to talk about later in this video, such as Geneva and St. Charles. Super cool path. And then also they have townhouse options that average about $700,000 with plenty of new builds, as well as single family houses with historic and new builds mixed in together at an average price point of $880,000. Making our way west to downtown Downers Grove, the first of many main streets we will cover in this video. It seems as if every downtown area has its main street. It features plenty of boutique shopping, cafes, and restaurants. I still remember running one of the coldest Turkey Day trot 5Ks I've ever ran with my fellow 10,000 other runners a few years ago. If you have an appetite like me, definitely check out Emmett's Brew Pub, Cadence Kitchen, Angelo's Pizza, and Gatto's Italian Restaurant. They're all fantastic dining options. Downers Grove definitely loves their festivals and concerts, so make sure to check out the Downers Grove Rotary Fest in the summer, featuring a car show, local food and craft beer, carnival rides, and live music. They have the Harvest Fest in the fall and Winter Ice Festival in the winter, featuring 40-plus ice sculptures and plenty of tasty hot chocolate. Official park with the Veterans Memorial Pavilion. It's used for summer family concert series and special events. And if you're looking for a new build, Downers Grove may be one of the most affordable options in the western suburbs. The average price point for a single-family house in the downtown area is $530,000, with townhouse and condo options being in the average price point of about $380,000, with several brand new condo-style buildings built within the last few years. So if you're a commuter to work and you need to get into the city, you can definitely find something that has built within the last few years, walk to the metro stop in the morning, and get into downtown in less than a half an hour. Hey, if you're liking this video so far and any of my videos are helping you out in any way with your move, definitely smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. Moving away to the northwest, shop and dine in historic downtown Glen Ellyn. The main avenues will be Main Street and Crescent Boulevard, with unique boutiques and tasty restaurants such as Toto Madre, Made in Italy, Trattoria, Main Street Pub, Maize and Mash, and Fire and Wine. If you're into movies, you can definitely go to Glen Arts Theater. And some of the most unique things about Glen Ellyn is that it's hilly compared to some of the surrounding towns, so it makes running 5Ks a challenge, and of course biking as well. The average price point for homes here is about $660,000, but if you're looking for a new build, definitely expect to pay upwards of $900,000 plus. The townhouses are much more affordable at $325,000, with several brand new luxury townhouse options. Built within the last 10 years, I should say. And if you're an outdoors person like me, definitely take a trip to Lake Ellyn and Lake Ellyn Park that overlooks the boathouse and the high school. Just to the southwest of Glen Ellyn is downtown Naperville. It's arguably the best downtown in the entirety of the Chicago suburbs, with its award-winning Riverwalk, Millennium Carillon Tower, and delicious restaurants. You can find mural-lined buildings and alleyways, as well as plenty of gardens, fountains, and artwork throughout the downtown area. The average price point for a condo townhouse here is about $400,000. You can find some of the newer built penthouses for just under $1 million, as well as single family houses for roughly on average about $755,000. I won't go into too much detail about downtown Naperville, as I've already covered it in plenty of my other videos, and I definitely make sure to watch my downtown Naperville vlog, which you can watch right here. Just to the west of Naperville is historic downtown Aurora, with plenty of historical neighborhoods just to the west of the river. Stolp Island is where a lot of the action is. It's an island that sits in the middle of the Fox River and features the casino and the Paramount Theater. Just to the northeast of downtown is the River Edge Park concert venue. They get a ton of fantastic musicians in there each and every year. Don't forget to visit Two Brothers Roundhouse. They converted an old train yard into this huge brewery. They have several nights a month with comedy nights and music, as well as Foreign Exchange Brewery Company located right in downtown. This is probably the most affordable downtown area that I will talk about in this video. You can get the same construction styles from the early 20th century that you would find in LaGrange in Oak Park for way cheaper. That goes to show you that in real estate, it really is all about location. So this might be a good idea if you're an investor for the aforementioned, because of the casino, River Edge Park concert venue, and of course Paramount Theater, because you probably could rent it out fairly easily for Airbnbs, with the average price point of homes being just over $200,000 and the average price point of townhouses being about $165,000. In addition, you can still get access to the city of Chicago, as it's the first stop on the Metro line. Just to the north of Aurora is downtown Geneva. Hospitality, charm, and character. The middle of the three Tri-Cities, this town was founded in 1835. The historic downtown Geneva features one of the most unique shopping experiences in the entire Midwest. It's all about Main Street and 3rd Street, which features Victorian homes that now house over 100 unique specialty shops, including the Little Traveler with 36 rooms of treasures in the Italianate Victorian residence, dozens of locally owned restaurants, and when I visit, I usually enjoy a wine tasting at Galena Cellars or beer samples at Penrose Brewery. A must-stop in Geneva is the all-chocolate kitchen, exquisite desserts, truffles, and Italian gelato. Summers bring the Geneva Swedish Days, arts festivals, and the Festival of the Vine. The average price for a townhouse in this area goes for about $450,000, with single-family house average about $475,000. There was a coach house subdivision built last year that roughly goes for about $900,000 plus. And downtown straddles the Fox River, featuring the Fox River Trail. And if you follow that just to the north, you run into downtown St. Charles with its riverfront hotel, nationally acclaimed convention center, and full-service resort. This is actually the last main street on my list. It has a vibrant downtown with plenty of boutique shopping and restaurants. Don't forget to visit Pollyanna Brewery. It's actually one of my favorites. It's located right in downtown St. Charles. And if you can't get through a day without coffee like I can't, definitely visit Arcedium Coffee House. It's actually ranked the #1 coffee house in all of Kane County for the 5th year in a row. St. Charles is actually the only town on my list where the average price point of a townhouse is more than the average price point of a single family house. So townhouses on average go for about $425,000 in the downtown area, and single family houses go for about $281,000. If you're looking to get into something brand new in downtown St. Charles, check out River Lofts. They're still building them as we film this video. So if you want to get a sneak peek, you can always give me a call. Last but certainly not least is my honorable mentions. I mean, what would a video about the best downtown and entertainment areas be if I didn't mention the biggest business hubs in the Chicagoland suburbs? So I'm talking about Schaumburg, Rosemont, and Oak Brook. These are kind of known for their mid-rises, businesses, convention centers, hotels, and of course, nightlife and restaurants. So starting off with Schaumburg, just off of 290 is Woodfield Mall. It's actually the 11th largest mall in the country. They have Improv, Legoland, and of course they have an Amazon Fresh Center, so definitely check that out as well, along with Pac-Man Entertainment Center. So if you want something to do with the kiddos, definitely take them there. Rosemont has their outlet mall, their casino, and their entertainment district. In the middle, they have a turf field, which they use for concerts in the summer, and they transform it into an ice skating rink in the winter, which is kind of fun to go do after you dine or go out with some friends for some drinks. And then Oak Brook, it's really the business hub directly west of Chicago. It's really known for its businesses, fantastic restaurants, bars, and nightlife. So I would highly recommend checking that out if you're ever in the area. But if you ever want any more information about any of these downtown areas or have any questions or concerns about your move, you're always welcome to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email, and I would love to help in any way to simplify your move to the Chicagoland area. But until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Am I recording? Oh, I am.